Alright, what up, everybody? It's your boy B. Sorry I haven't made a video in a while. I've been going through a lot of shit, you know what I'm saying? Bunch of personal shit. And, I just, I had some time, but I just didn't really feel like making one, you know what I mean? But, you know what? Fuck it. Time moves on. It's time to get back on my grind, you know what I'm saying? In more ways than one. But, anyway, yeah, what I wanted to make this one about was something to, touch on some shit that I've been through recently. Now, basically, what the business is, I'm single. Me and the girl I was dating, I don't know. just, we just went through some things and, it's over. I'm not gonna, put the whole thing out there just because, I still got love for her and I still respect her and everything like that. So I'm not finna put anything too personal on blast. I'm not here to talk shit about her. You feel me? But anyway, what I wanted to talk about is being in a long term relationship and what that means. Now, some people, a lot of people out there, y'all are in it. You don't need to watch this or whatever, but you can watch and get my perspective on it. But some people out there, just don't really know. Y'all been in high school or whatever, and you dated a girl for a while, but it wasn't really nothing, serious. But this is what I'm talking about when you're getting down to the nitty gritty. Like, this is someone who you might have a future with. This is so keep that in mind. But anyway, all right. So from my personal experience, I can tell you the number one thing you need in a relationship like that is honesty. Honesty, and number two would be trust. Those are the two things that y'all need to succeed. You know what I mean? Because without that, the shit's just gonna fall apart and become a slow train wreck. You know what I mean? So, fellas, I can only speak from that point of view. I can speak from both points of view, but you know, I know I know what you go through when you do. So, fellas, when you first get with your girl, you can't be, thinking like, it's just like a regular girlfriend, man. You can't be thinking, oh, I'm going with her, but something better come along. You can't be, fucking out there flirting or trying to, keep. You can't basically keep hoes on your team anymore. You know what I mean? Like, that shit ain't cool. And if you're really in a committed relationship, you don't need that shit because, the girl that you with, she's something special. You want to hold on to that. And if you, try to keep on, if you like put them hoes on a pedestal, like them other girls, you put them on a pedestal, then you're just gonna end up driving a wedge between you and your chick. And even if if she finds out and shit blows up, even if you apologize and shit like that, that's just something like it'll never be quite the same after that. You know what I'm saying? It'll never be quite the same after that. So just save yourself the pain and don't fucking do it. Trust me. You'll be way better off. And, if you follow that, then things should go pretty smoothly. Now, the number two thing you need to do is make sure that y'all are on the same page, man. Make sure that, y'all are looking for the same things in life. And if you're not, then it don't mean you got to break up. It just means that you need to, accept each other's boundaries and what you're willing to do. And, like, if y'all are on different timelines, you know what I mean? You just got to be patient. If that person's worth it, you can be patient for that person. You can wait for that person. Or, you can, if you do that, then if you're patient with that person, and you show that you support them and you respect their decision and what they're trying to do, then eventually they will want to, get on the same page with you and do what you want to do, like, moving in, maybe, even getting married, kids, and all that kind of good stuff. It's all about communication and being open and honest, you know what I mean? Number three is don't let your friends govern the relationship, you know what I mean? And what I mean by that is, Dudes too, but I'm mainly talking about females. But I'm gonna get on the dudes real quick. I mean, you can't be like every time you have a fight with your girl, you can't be going off and you know letting your homeboys boost your head up. You know what I mean? You can't be letting them. You can't be letting them like, hey, oh man, fuck it, let's go out tonight, man. Fuck that. You know what I mean? Because you might end up doing something you regret. You might, you know what I mean? It's just not good. But ladies, let me tell you something. In my experience with the best friends or whatever of people I've talked to and the girl I was in love with, um, like if you don't get along with that girl, my advice to you is to just fucking back the fuck off. And what I mean by that is, I mean you don't gotta be all super sunshine friendly with that girl, but don't fight with it either. That's gonna cause friction. You know what I mean? And with some females, it just seems like they're poison to the relationship. Now, ladies, I'm not saying you can't be friends or whatever, but don't let your girl influence you. I mean, I can't tell you, not just with my experience, but with so many people I know, as soon as some shit goes wrong, all these females got that one friend that's gonna hop on the shit and be like, "Oh yeah, girl, he ain't shit. He ain't even that good looking. You could do way better than him. Yeah, fuck him, fuck him." And then she might even call you up and get you riled up and put herself in the middle of the situation when she ain't even a part of it. And if you play into it, you just escalating the shit and making the shit worse. So be wary of them shady ass female friends. I'm gonna talk a lot about that in another video too. But yeah, man, just you gotta keep an eye out for them shady friends. You know what I mean? And most importantly, the people that are involved in a relationship, you can't let your friend, like I said, you can't let your friends govern the relationship. That's y'all business. And if you're really in love with this person and you care about this person, you know more about them than your friend do. I mean, you know their personality, you know what they thinking, you know why they act like how they act sometimes. You can try to understand their point of view. Your friends ain't gonna try to do that. They gonna fucking, basically, I mean, okay, some females just say, "Oh, I was just having my girl back." I'm like, okay, well, having your girl back, might be doing more harm than good. Because if your girl really care about this man, she ain't trying to like let some petty shit like fuck up the whole thing. You know what I mean? So, ladies, try to keep your noses clean of other people's business. And if you are gonna put your nose in it, please give constructive criticism. You feel me? But yeah, those are the things you basically need to have a successful long-term relationship. You gotta have trust, and you gotta have you gotta have trust, and you gotta be honest. You gotta be open with your goals. From both ways. You gotta be open and accepting and patient. And number 3, you can't let friends or family, even family members. You can't let friends or family members govern what you do in your relationship. I mean, you can listen to their input, of course, because that's your family or that's your friend and you trust them. But at the same time, have a mind for yourself. You know what I mean? And yeah, man. I mean, shit just get crazy. You know what I'm saying? Because if things go wrong, you wake up one day realizing you put your life into something, your time, your money, your heart, and then you wake up one day and it's just done. And that's a really fucking weird and shitty feeling that no one else should have to go through. And I don't want y'all to go through that. So, take my advice for what it's worth, and I'm going to keep it moving, and I'm going to be straight. Don't send me no comments like, "Dang, nigga, you finna kill yourself?" Nah, I'm good, man. I'm not good, but I'm gonna be good. You feel me? So, yeah, it's your boy B, and I'm out. Peace.